Yo, what's good, YouTube? We back again with another video, man. It's y'all boy Merk, man. And I told y'all, I knew it. I made this video probably like 3 months ago. I said the defense was coming back from a 3-1 lead and they straight completed that motherfucker. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thug free. It took them long enough though. Like the shit they switched the judge like 3 times. The motherfucking prosecutors was just like, I don't know. That shit was a mess the whole way through. I think he should have been got out, but hey, he free now. So we finna go through some of the events leading up to Young Thug's not freedom. He not really free like that. Like they got him on a 15-year probation, which is crazy. So he really can't do shit for real. It's like they can get you on anything. Your piss dirty, nigga. You with this nigga you ain't supposed to be with. Like they pulling you over, just you know what I'm saying. They pulling you over every second they get just to see if you want some bullshit. Just they gonna still be watching him for a minute. Any songs that he make, he can't be talking no gang shit no more, no subliminals, nothing like that anymore. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how Thug moves with his probation on him. I'm gonna go through the stipulations on that as well. But yeah, y'all go get the merch. We gonna be I'm be making some new designs and I'm finna be dropping songs. It should just be a lot. Just doing merch. Cause if you gonna get merch, you gotta do it the whole way. You gonna have to, nigga, get your samples or whatever. You gonna have to take your pictures, photo shoots, everything. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be having some new shit on the way though. This shit ain't nothing. Oh God. I go get that. So yeah, Thug is free, dog. Damn, that's crazy. I think this some of the shit that he was trying to get. Just the events leading up to it. Young Thug asked for a time served plus 3 years house arrest on an ankle monitor. He pledges to do a yearly charity concert. He pledges to give $100K a year for 3 years to Fulton County for illegal gun buybacks.
The state has stated in front of the court. What we're asking, Your Honor, on count 1, which is the RICO count, to accept the nolo contendere plea. Please sentence Mr. Williams to 20 years to serve 5 years in prison commuted to time served. Mr. Williams has served, as I said, 22.5 years. On count 56, Your Honor, that's the leadership of a gang, nolo plea, 20 years to serve 5 years, commuted to time served, consecutive to all other counts. On count 57, which is a gang count, Your Honor, not a leader, guilty plea, 20 years to serve 5 years, commuted to time served, concurrent with count 1. With regard to count 58, which is possession of, I believe it is marijuana with intent to distribute, 10-year sentence on probation, concurrent with count 1. On count 59, which is violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act, possession of codeine with intent to distribute, 5 years on probation, concurrent with count 1. On count 59,
basically just in there and pledging, just pleading. Young Thug says, this is the crazy
Tavius Greer, that is his biological.
This is crazy. So what y'all think about this? We could spark up a conversation in the comments with this. Drop in the comments with this. This whole time, Gunna was getting like labeled as a rat. So do y'all think Gunna is a rat or do y'all think he not? Like I don't know what this shit is no more. Even Rollo made a post and was like, Young Thug, he gotta get back to working with Gunna. Like what? Like what's going on? Like I don't know what's going on. So y'all let me know, cause who's a rat and who's not a rat? I don't know. Like this shit crazy. They saying that Young Thug wanna make music with Gunna again, which kind of makes sense though because Gunna, Gunna got a little traction. He held it down on his own for sure. I'm not gonna lie, like Gunna really held it down the whole time Thug was locked up for real. So yeah, doing some songs with him, he still signed to him. It would help Thug. I'm not gonna lie, it would help Thug, but we don't know like what's going like Lil Baby said that he ain't fucking with him, Gunna a rat. Like who's fucking with who? And then wasn't it a call when Young Thug was like, "Fuck that nigga"? Like, but I guess if you business partners with somebody, it's just business is business. Shit.
Mr. Williams have no contact with any of the co-defendants in this indictment, with the exception of Mr. Quantavious Greer, that is his biological brother, as well as Mr. Sergio Kitchens. He's a phenomenal artist. He goes performer known as Gunna, Gunna. Mr. Williams and Mr. Kitchens are contractually obligated, and they frequently perform music together. Your Honor, Mr. Williams have no contact.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see the movement on how Thug move with this shit. And this is Thug. He spoke, gave his little speech. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get your love.
Anything that you want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I take full responsibility for, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, my managers, my kids that's not here. Really, everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just having so much time invested into this, and I am a smart guy. I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart. I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, and
that's what happens though when you a nice motherfucker. When you just a nigga that just got love and just want to see everybody win around you, a lot of people gonna take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna, not be genuine back with you, and then you do end up in stupid shit. You end up, yeah, I get that. You end up just being in situations that you do not need to be in, just being too nice. Literally. So it happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us.
I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad, and it don't really have to have nothing to do.
Right, he was about to say it don't have nothing to do with you, because whatever niggas do that's under you, it falls back on you anyway. It falls back on you because you the top dog, you the breadwinner. And when niggas locked up, they calling you. I need 10 bands. My mama needs something. My kids need something. You know what I'm saying? You end up taking care of a whole village for real. So that shit crazy.
Do with you, but it could end bad, and it could, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours. It's up to you. And I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something, and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me, because you made made everything fair for me and everybody involved.
Nah, for real. She was on ass. I'm not gonna lie. The judge was on ass. She was letting the record reflect on everybody that was in the court, for real, because it was bullshit. Like, it was a whole bunch of just circling around shit. Like, it was crazy. 2 years on trial. Like, they said this was the longest trial in Georgia, like, history type shit. Like, it's crazy.
On both sides, I'm sorry to the sheriff, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all got paid more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, all people. I learned that late, like these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, probably on drugs or anything, I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy, I don't mind doing stuff like, free shows, and I always did that. I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did like 2 or 3 shows that made like $700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. Like, I do things like I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side, But I understand, rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise you I'm 100% changing that. It's just, I'm older, I'm grown now, and it's just like, I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. Like, I've experienced a lot of good things. I experienced more bad things, but I experienced a lot of good things too. And anyway, I can go forever.
Well, I appreciate it. And I appreciate that you do realize how much of an impact you have on people. It's past your neighborhood. It's worldwide, especially young people.
Okay. Shout out to the judge too, man. Shout out to the judge for sure. And this was the full sentencing right after
The state. All right. So it is not lost on the court that the state, had they been able to come to agreement on certain special conditions, was willing to entirely dismiss the RICO count, was willing to entirely dismiss one of the gang counts, and was willing to entirely dismiss this, machine gun count. Was willing to give a sentence that permitted Mr. Williams to walk out of the door today, and therefore does not seem to be particularly worried that Mr. Williams, if on the streets, would be a danger to society. I'm taking that into consideration in crafting my sentence. And in permitting a no-low plea to the RICO count and one of the 2 gang counts, I would not be permitting the no-low to the one if you were not pleading guilty.
It's the prosecutors right here. Y'all remember them? What's her name? Miss Love. Lil Woody was like, nah, Miss Love, you tripping, Miss Love? They was getting cooked. Here they go, right here. They front and center.
To at least one of them. But you are, and y'all admit a factual basis for the counts that you are pleading guilty to. I find there to be a factual basis for those counts, and for the remaining counts, with which you are charged. I am going to impose a sentence, and I've taken a little bit of the suggested special conditions from the defense and a little bit of the special conditions suggested by the prosecution. On count 1, the court sentence is 20 years to serve 5 years, commuted to time served, the balance of 15 years to be probated, and a $25,000 fine. On count 2, the sentence is 5 years to serve, commuted to time served. That's the minimum sentence that's permitted on that count. It is required to be run consecutively. I'm going to run it consecutive to count 1, but I am going to backload. Oh, I'm sorry, that is not commuted. That is 5 years to serve, and it's going to be run consecutively to count 1, backloaded, by which I mean after you serve your 15 years of probation, if you have been successful on that probation, and I sincerely hope that you are, then at the end of that 15 years, I will commute the entire rest of any service portion of your sentence to time served. So I'll get to the end of it and give you the total sentence, but I'm also going to impose a $15,000 fine with regard to that count. Count 57, 20 years to serve 5, commuted to time served, the balance of 15 years probated, concurrent with count 1. Count 58, 10 years to serve 5, commuted to time served, balance probated, concurrent with count 1. 59, 5 years to serve, commuted to time served, concurrent with count 1. 60, 5 years to serve, commuted to time served, concurrent with count 1. Count 61, 5 years to serve, that is required to be also a consecutive sentence, so that's going to be run consecutively to count.
I'm just letting this shit run, y'all, because I'm not gonna act like I know what the fuck any of this shit mean.
Count 56 and backloaded. Count 62, 10 years to serve, also required to be served consecutively. That's going to be consecutive.
All I know is this nigga free.
To count 61, also backloaded. So essentially, the total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation, followed then by the backloaded 20 years, which can be served in custody and will be served in custody if you are not successful on your probation. If you are successful.
Okay, so he gonna get, so he getting the automatic 20 if he, damn, you can't smoke, you can't slip up and drink and drive. Then Meek Mill went back to jail on probation when that nigga was just riding a motorcycle. Like, you can't do shit. You can't do shit or you getting 20 years.
In completing your 15 years probation, that will be commuted to time served.
Okay. Damn, they put some more shit on him. So he's banned from he's banned from Atlanta. Shit. Okay. Has to do 4 presentations, concerts a year against gang violence. Can travel for work to make music. No contact with gang members or co-defendants except for his brother and Gunna. Cannot promote gangs in any way. The judge let him keep his passport. Okay, cool. Yeah, Thug just gotta be high off life. Shit. No conditions. Damn, no some conditions. That's crazy. But yeah, it's a celebration. He out. The defense straight came back from a 3-1 lead. God damn. Okay. You know his girl had to show love.
I want to thank you for Jeff and our relationship. Light and love. I want to thank you for our friends. I want to thank you for Jeff and our relationship. I want to thank you for covering us with the blood of Jesus, protecting us, keeping us safe every day. This has really been a long time coming, and it has been really hard. But I'm appreciative that you kept showing up for me and supporting me. There was people who was telling me I would never see him again. There was people who was laughing at me and laughing at this situation, making fun of us. Man, this shit's so fucking crazy, man. This supposed to be a prayer. Hold on. Thank you, guys.
Nah, she held it down. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out. She holding it down.
Amen. Now back to you. All you motherfuckers who doubted me and doubted this shit and said this nigga was never coming back, fuck all y'all. What you gonna say now, bitch? Now when I say thug, we gotta switch it up. When I say thug, you say free.
She going crazy. Oh damn it! Thug just put out this tweet too. What y'all think about this? This crazy. Future just said he ain't fuck with him. Well, Future probably could. I don't think Future and Drake really had any problems like that. He said Drake and Future and Metro, we all brothers, man. Music ain't the same with us collabing. Man, they ain't the same with us collabing. Okay, yeah, that's cool, man. Like, that's cool. I think I don't think Drake and Future really got too much of a problem. They did just say Drake and Future have reported it. Drake and Future have reportedly squashed their beef. All I can say is they got on the phone, and whatever seems to be the issue, they seem to come to a place of resolving that, Metro not included. Okay. Let's see.
Drake and Future gotten on the phone and they resolved their difference.
Wait.
Drake and Future.
What a time to be alive. We're back.
A good authority, Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug. Young Thug from prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it.
Yeah.
So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included. There's no trust there still with Metro, but I do believe that Drake and Future are back on the same page. What the reveal will be, I don't know, but probably with the music, I would think. When it's time, like, do we get a Drake party album? Does Drake come out with a single with Future? Does Future come out with Future? I didn't get another Future album, but he's crazy. He might do another album. You never know. So I think he comes back out through the music, but I think it's very interesting that, you know, the guy was part of this trust movement, trust you, still don't trust you. But, you know, obviously we know Drake and Future have so much history. Drake obviously was one saying he didn't really know, we never really met you. He got the likes, all the taps, all the B20. So it makes sense in some capacity. But yeah, all I know is that I can say with my chest, people may deny it, but I heard very clearly that they got on the phone at least.
I don't know if you could go that hard at it. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see what happened, man. I ain't really got no thoughts on that right now. His lawyers did a post-game interview, though. They just whooped their ass.
He's feeling now, he knows my feelings, which I'm not going to reveal for attorney-client privilege, but this is not the same as a not guilty verdict. That should have been ran. But nobody here wakes up every day on a concrete floor that they're calling his bed, gets up at 4:15, gets shackled at his feet, his waist, and his hands, comes to the Fulton County Courthouse to be on concrete, eating out of a bag. Doritos is his meal of choice. And then coming to a courtroom and sit there with a leg chain on him every single day and hear lie after lie. So for Jeffrey, go home today and not have another 90 days or 120 days of it, he is very happy, thankful to the Honorable Court. So to answer your question, this was not what I wanted. I don't believe that it is just, but I believe that under these circumstances, it is.
My nigga Mr. Steele was trying to beat the case. Shit. It's my cat. But yeah, Thug free, man. Thug free. Thug free. Hopefully you stay out of trouble. Hopefully my nigga just get back to the music. Shit, Thug, come out with a rock album. Shit, come out with a rock album. Come out with a pop album. Just switch your whole shit up. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to rap no more. For real. Shit crazy. But yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. Thug free. Yeah, man. We'll be back with another one. My boy left in the phantom. My boy Mr. Stale. What Rollo said. Gunna, we need y'all back together. That's all I know. I'm over that bullshit. So snitching is BS. I'm confused. Everyone realized Gunna the bread and butter of YSL. They both took plea deals. Lil Baby is in an awkward situation, calling Gunna a snitch. He literally signed it, man. Yeah, Gunna signed the YSL, man. So they're gonna have to work together. You know, Thug, you know when he got out. Y'all already know. My nigga been waiting for 2 years. Nah, facts, man. Thug free, y'all. Thug free. Y'all like, comment, subscribe.